Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhamad Faiz from Hakimi and I will cover the definition of railway, planning of railway, construction process and the materials of railway. Hi, so the first part is the definition of railway. Railway is the route between two places that is specific for trains only and can be used as a guide for trains to transport the people or the goods. Next is the railway planning. The first is the rails. There are three types of rail, which is double-headed rails, full-headed rails and flat-footed rails. Second is the sleepers. The requirement of the good sleepers is that can resist vibration and impact of moving trains. The third is ballast. The good ballast have enough strength to resist crushing heavy loads of moving trains and not contain any chemical action to metal rails and sleepers. Next is construction process. Firstly, must prepare the materials needed for the construction of the railways. Next, laying ballast on the bottom layer only, while the remaining ballast will be laid after the railway line has finished. Next step is transport and laying sleepers. The machinery required to transport and lay the sleepers on railway tracks. The fourth step is laying railway tracks. This stage also required some machinery in order to put the railway track on the iron plate that has been installed on the sleepers. Then, laying the remaining layer of ballast. And finally, other railway construction works such as install a power supply for electric railway, and for high-speed railway, thermal welding method is required. Next, we go to the material. The material for the rails is steel, and for the sleepers, there are many materials that can be used such as wooden sleepers, steel sleepers, concrete sleepers and plastic sleepers. That's it from me. Thank you for listening.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Amir Iman bin Azamy and I will present on benefit, challenges and maintenance of railway construction. So, let's see. The first benefit is safe track, which it is the lowest risk of accident than other transport. Second, cheaper transports, because railways is always fixed cost and minimal labor to carry load. Third, larger size of locomotive can carry more passenger than other transport. Next, fast transport, because it is the straight track without any traffic obstacles. Last one is dependable transport due to always available according to schedule. Next, first challenges is drainage problem that can cause flood during heavy rain. Second, weak subsoil can lead to track movement. Third, track problem when extreme hot weather that cause track buckle. Next, bridge corrosion that caused by poor coating and can lead to failure potential. Last, slope failure, which also caused by weak sublayer during rain. For the maintenance, first, rail and sleeper replacement when there are defects on the track. Second, track stabilization to restore the lateral resistance to make it stable. Third, rail grinding, which to reprofile the track to original condition. Next, damping work to ensure the good track alignment by vibrating the stone. Last, stone blowing, which to reprofile the track longitudinal by blowing the stone.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhamad and Osman. I will explain about the standards of railway construction, safety and health, sustainable conservation, and the case study that I have selected.
Some of the regulations that have been used for the railway construction are the Railways Act 1991 and the Land Public Transport Act 2010. For example, the fences and boundary marks should be installed along the track of the railway construction, and the inspection should be made upon the completion of the construction. Several risks at railway construction sites are including the risk of electrifications because of the electrical component, the fatigue because of human tightness, planned vehicle because of the vehicle and machineries are big there, as well as the human error itself. The precautions that should be made are having the safety barrier on railway, using the personal protective equipment, as well as having the regular briefing on the site. Sustainable efforts that could be made are by selecting the sites which does not affecting the natural environment, selecting the non-ballast track, using the electrical machinery and plant which has low carbon emission, and using the concrete or steel sleeper. MRT2 Putrajaya line connects Sungai Buloh, Serdang and Putrajaya with total length of 57.7 km. It has 36 stations with 27 elevated and 9 underground. This project started in 2016 and will complete in 2023 by 2 phases. Phase 1 Kuasa Damansara to Kampung Batu, Phase 2 Kampung Batu to Putrajaya Central. It used standard gauge and the third rail systems by using the slab track and the concrete sleeper.